we used to make every Tuesday here. I am Diana Pavelescu, wine ambassador, with my friend Anne-Wies van Osten. She is going to join immediately, having some very nice wines we prepare for this evening. We prepare for you some interesting wines, some orange wines. This is one. This is mine, orange wine. It's coming from the southern part of Romania. It's coming from Dobroja. It's somewhere not far from the Danube, between Danube and Black Sea coast. And it is a very interesting sort of blend of sorts of grape, Romanian and international sorts of grape. Let's see what we have here. In the meantime, Anne is trying to connect with us. First attempt didn't went as we. Oh, thank you. Hello, Anne.
Hi.
And let us know any questions do you have, anything you would like to find out about these wines, about what we have. So we are here to answer you. I'm glad you could join finally.
Yeah, we had the same problem like last week, I think, but it's okay now. You can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh, you already explained the wines we are tasting, the type of wine?
No, I explained wine. I explained, yes, of course, that we are tasting orange wine, and I just show my wine, which is from Familia Vlădoi from Murfatlar. And while I'm opening the wine, please present your wine.
Yeah, I have the orange wine from Bauer. It's from Dragashani, from Oliver and Raluca Bauer. And I visited the winery last year, and it was an amazing visit. So I'm very nice to taste this wine again with you. And you already explained. I don't know whether people know what is orange wine. Did you explain it?
No,
okay.
No. We have to explain what is orange wine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a wine that's made like a red wine. Normally the grapes are pressed for the white wine, and the skins are separated from the juice. So the juice is fermenting on its own. But with orange wine, the skins are also in the vinification. So you get a little bit of color, and depending on how long you keep it on the skins, the color will be more orange, or type of grape also is important, of course. But yeah, it's a very trendy way of making wine, I think. You see it a lot now.
Yes, traditional way to make wine, because it helps the preservation and of the wine, and not to spoil, not to get acetic acid. So the tannins from the skin, and preserve the wine and make it last. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yes. Oh, yours really orange.
Yes,
I already opened mine, but
yours?
Mine is more yellow, more golden yellow.
Maybe, and yes, definitely from here is also the name, the orange wine, because when you macerate the grape skins, the white grape skins, you obtain this kind of color.
Yeah. And do you know what grape variety is used for your wine?
Yes, I have here Tămăioasă Românească, Fetească Regală, Chardonnay, and Pinot Gris. 4 grape varieties.
Okay, and they're all macerated on the skins.
All macerated on skin, yes.
Okay. Well, in my glass there's Sauvignon Nas, like it's also called Friulanu or Sauvignon Vert, and it's a semi-aromatic grape.
Yes, we have to say that most of the orange wine are made from semi-aromatic or aromatic grape varieties. I made in Romania, wines made from Sauvignon Blanc. This Sauvignonese made by Oliver Bauer, which is, as you mentioned, Sauvignon Verde or Friulano. We have from Chardonnay. It was Liliac who was made orange wine from Chardonnay. There are some orange wine in Recaș made, I think, also the same from Chardonnay. Is this one made from the blend? And it was another winery in Transylvania, Domeniile Boieru. For 1 year, they try also to make some orange wine, and it was from Sauvignon Blanc. So.
Yeah, I tasted the orange wine from Recaș. It is sold in the Netherlands at Hema. That's a big warehouse stores. Yeah, and that color is more orange. But well, this is I think it's not as rustic or funky like a lot of orange wine. So when you're not really a fan of orange wine, I think this is a good wine to start the experiment with orange wines.
Okay.
Because it's very fruity and it's very fruity
and with a low phenolic content.
Yeah. There are of course some tannins, but they are not harsh. They are obvious. They are there. Yeah, they are more fine grained tannins, so it's not so harsh like a lot of orange wines. So it's a very pleasant pear, lemon, some exotic fruit.
And besides this very dry fruits, and there are some almonds here, there are some nuts. Very, very nice dry fruits. Very grapey, raisins. A lot of sweets nose, a lot of sweets in the nose. Also some raisins mainly. So I was wondering if there are some spices, but some grapey. It's very grapey. It's the grapes, the dry grapes as well. It is dry. It has a very nice structure. It's bold. It's powerful. It's very with a lot of character, and it's so different from the nose in the mouth, because you expect to have some sweet wines and some sweetness, but it is not. It is a very it's like light red wine, this one, and it has the structure from Chardonnay. It has some very good acidity. It's very nice. The fruits are there, but there are some citrus fruits, grapefruit, almonds inside, nuts.
For me the nose and the palate are really the same. Like you have a very different experience, but for me, they're in the nose and on the palate, there's much the same. Like the fruit and the fruity character.
Yeah, orange wine is love or hate. So if you like orange wine, you like it from the first time and you enjoy it, or if you don't like the orange wine, then you don't, and that's it. But yes, it's an old style, it's traditional style of making wines, and it's the style that our ancestors used to make wine.
I think the origins in Georgia from this kind of wines.
Yes, this is original from Georgia. They have the Kvervi. Kvervi, yeah.
Yeah, and they that are like amphoras, but without handles. They're just shaped like this, and they bury them underground, and then they put the grapes in it, and then see what happens. So it's more like a natural wine. So this orange wine is not always a natural wine.
Yeah.
And they advised with this wine to take a nice big Burgundy glass. So I took my old world Pinot Noir glass, and it's really nice to have it. And they also advised it not to serve it too cool. To serve it with some aeration and some air to get all the expressions. So we both have orange wine, but they are totally different because yours is really one with body and one structure and very powerful wine, and mine has a medium body, but it's very well balanced. It's more easy to drink than your wine, I think.
Yes. I think that this kind of wine can be paired with that kind of dishes that you used to pair light reds. So yes, and
like a tuna fish or something like that. Tuna fish.
Yes,
or
tuna fish. Some meat with some fish with fat. Some maybe also some duck breast or this kind of dishes from duck, maybe some terrine as well, and it goes very good with butter and all the dishes with a lot of butter and fatty dishes. It's very nice.
Okay. So then it's really different than mine, because mine is more to pair with raw fish like ceviche or raw sashimi, something like that. Seafood, but also some like a poultry, jerky or something like that, but not the very fat style.
Very, very nice, and it's developing.
Yeah, mine is someone asked whether it's medium structured, but it's the structure is very well, but the medium body, I don't think that's the same. I don't know. For me, the structure is very, very nice, and it has body, but it is not full bodied. It's like medium bodied and more easy to drink.
Mm-hmm.
But very well balanced between the acidity and the alcohol and the body.
And a very well defined wine, you mean?
Yes. So this wine you can also enjoy as an aperitif with some charcuterie or something, or even with oysters or.
Mm-hmm.
I had I was in Argentina, and I had a long time ago, and I had some ceviche, and they paired it with a dressing from lemon and mango, and I think that would be very nice with this wine. Like
Great,
a bit of the exotic and the citrus fruit, and then the raw fish. Yummy, yummy. I don't think I can find that here in Transylvania.
Well, I'm afraid in Transylvania you can find very nice potatoes, similar from those from Peru.
Yeah.
Because ceviche is also a Peruvian dish.
Yeah.
But yes, with a nice seasoning, next potatoes with a lot of cream and butter. It goes very good as well. Yes, but I was recently in a restaurant. I have some very nice ceviche from I don't remember the fish. Yeah, just a second. I think it's kind of branzino, if I'm right, and it was really very nice.
Okay.
So thank you everybody for chatting with us and for asking us and for being with us, joining these orange wines. And yes, it could be an option for those who are trying something different and who want something else. So yes, you can always check. If not, you can send us a message. You can ask us, you can send us messages, whatever you would like to know. Please, ask, and we will
So,
answer to you, and we will come back to you. So we are
okay.
trying to have different wines here to find out and to present to you a lot of
Yeah.
interesting Romanian wines, a lot of regions all over Romania. It's a very interesting country. You should visit when it's possible.
Yeah.
So thank
And
you, Anne.
thank
Nice
you
to
for
meet you.
inviting me again. Nice to
Yes.
see you again, and nice to taste a glass of wine with friends and not all alone in the lockdown.
Yeah. All the best.
Okay,
All the
all the
best
best,
to
all the best.
everybody.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers.
Bye.
Bye bye.